take a step back for a moment. We're going to go into reverse De La Riva. So what I want you to imagine, like you're trying to put your knee down. So I want to do a knee cut pass, right? What I want to do is I want to come into here, I want to put my knee down, and I want to pass like this. Okay? The way Lockie defends that is he hooks my leg. So as I go to do this, he gets the reverse De La Riva hook, okay? That foot hook there, and if he gets that there as well. If I continue forward momentum here, I'm going to go over. I'm going to start going here, and he's going to start to sweep, okay? So what I have to do, as I go in for this, when Lockie goes for the reverse De La Riva, what I want to do, I want to sit on that leg so that he can't recover. So when you get to this position, try and take your leg and put it to the other side. I actually want to like stick him in this position for a moment. And I want to get this leg off like that. Okay, so let's just actually practice just left and right just for a brief amount of time. Coming in, and when they get their hook, you're going to sit down on their leg like this. This leg has to be up. I don't want to be down on this knee. I'm off balance like this. I'm stepping up on my free leg. Okay, you do left and right. I go here. We're going to sit down and sit. Here, hooks. Sit down and sit. Like I'm going for the knee cut. We have to get this posture right for this move to be effective. Okay, so let's do like 1 minute each. 3, 2, 1. From reverse De La Riva. So what's happened? Lockie hooks inside my leg here, like this, when I go to put my knee down. Okay, so when he does that, if I just put my weight forward, he can start to lift and off balance me, potentially get some attacks going. So whenever we have that occur, we want to try to unwind this hook as much as we can. Usually, his top leg is going to be put on my hip here like this, okay? So when he pushes away, he can really elevate my hips, start to work to get some attacks there, all right? So first thing here, sit down on the leg, and I don't want him to get this leg back across to the other side, so I'm going to sit on that leg, and then I'm going to try to clear this foot, okay? So the foot's on my hip. Sometimes I'm not strong enough to just push it off, so I can lean away a little and then come back in like this, okay? Once the foot's clear, I want to push it down and across, so when he tries to put that foot back on in front of my hip, he can't, okay? If you push away, they'll often be able to circle back over the top and get it back. So I actually want to push, like, once I clear it, I want to push down and close behind like I'm putting it in my pocket, in my back pocket, like this, try and get that leg back, and that should be difficult to move, okay? Now, at the same time, I want to try and get off this hook, okay? So I'm going to push down on this shin as well. So at the same time, I'm going to move away, push, and then as I come back, I'm putting that leg down and my knee down next to the hip, with my hips close to Lockie, like this, okay? So once more, we're here. We're going to go away, push, and we're pulling back in like this. And I want to get my hips close. The closer my hips, the harder it is for Lockie here to get his knee shield in front of me. Okay? So I keep my hips close, get that knee shield. That's more difficult for him to do. Okay? And at the same time, I'm going to start trying to close the distance, cross face, and under. Okay? If you keep your hips close, they won't get the knee shield. Again, we'll just do this part first, and then we'll go through the finish in a moment. So you're going to go into position, you're going to push on the shin, and grab the ankle on the other side. You're going to move away, push, and then we're going to come back in with our hips nice and close to the hips here. Left hand's going to underhook, right hand's going to go so the shoulder lands under the chin, and we're going to cross our arms, hitting the hands together like this. Lockie's going to do that once on me. So once more, when he does that, me on the bottom, my foot hooks under like this, and my other leg's on top. Lockie's going to push on the shin and the ankle, move up, and then he's cleared my foot, goes leg in, going to underhook and cross face, and we're going to be in position to pass. Alright, let's have a go. 3, 2, 1. Details of things we want to be aware of. So again, so I landed in the reverse De La Riva. I didn't want to end up here, by the way. He managed to hook that. I'd rather have come in with my knee through the gap, but he's managed to hook, and he's managed to get his foot in front of my hip. And So I have to keep my weight back. I can't let this leg go to the other side. Okay, so if I open that gap and he puts this leg here, very hard to attack forward. Okay, so I've got to be blocking that leg at all times, keeping my weight on it until my hand can block. Okay, now I've got my hand on it, that hand on the shin. If he tries to put that across, I'm now blocking it with my hand. Okay. The other thing I can do to block this bottom leg, the other thing that is important for that is how far forward I step. Okay, so if I'm back here, or kind of where I am right now, he has a chance to put that foot in front of the other hip, okay, which lets him recover potentially. What I want to do is step it forward a bit, so try and put it in front of the other hip now. See his foot gets caught. Okay, so I want my free leg far enough forward that he can't get that leg back in easily, but not so far forward that he can grab it, okay? If he grabs it, I'm in trouble here, okay? So I want it like kind of here, and I want my base somewhat low enough that if he tries to grab it, I can push away, okay? And block with my hand, okay? But I'm pushing on this leg if I can. My other hand's gonna grab the ankle. From here, I'm gonna disengage his hook. So he's hooking me well. I'm gonna push off, disengage, come back in, and then I'm keeping this leg behind my back, in my back pocket, here like this. Okay. You'll see, still with this leg, it's just far enough that he might be able to reach it, but he's not going to be able to like get a hold of it really easy. Okay? Here, no good. Here, he might get his leg back. Okay? Especially if I don't have great control with my arm. I want to be just here, and then from here, if I lean in, hard to get the knee shield. Start looking for the underhook, cross face, connect our hands. All right, last thing to finish this pass. I want my weight right now to be on, up till now, like I'll have my weight on Lockie's leg. If he tries to hip escape away, I just move with him, right? Because my weight's on him, I'm just gonna follow him like that. If you put your knee on the ground too early, they'll escape and they'll recover their legs, okay? So while I don't have control, while I'm here, for example, if I put my knee on the ground, it's going to give him a chance to move his hips away and recover. I want my weight through my shin on his leg, okay? Once I start to close the gap here, now I've got control, I can start putting my knee on the mat, because I don't care if he hip escapes so much. Now, I'm going to get my shoulder underneath the chin. All right, with your cross face, don't aim, if you want to put it under the chin, we're not aiming to go straight for the chin first. Actually want to go across and then slide your shoulder forward. Okay. If he doesn't move, you can get us to, sometimes people will tap if they don't move. It's not really a submission because they can always escape if they turn. But if they don't move at all, yes, you could potentially choke them. Going across, forward, and I'm using like a counter pushing back to open the space to pass into. Okay, so once we get here, my shoulder and my knee are working against each other to open that gap to pass into when I want to finish the guard pass. So again, come into here, gonna step far enough forward that it's hard to get that leg back, block the shin, grab the ankle, move away, come back in, going for underhook, cross this, not straight at the head, but across with the shoulder coming down flat and then driving forward under the chin. Slide your knee against that, and we complete the pass. Lockie's going to do that once. Good. How do you do? How you do good. All right, let's go, guys. 3, 2, 1. Step our leg somewhat close. Remember to push on the shin here, guys. If you push on the knee, I don't disengage the hook, right? Keep the hook and keep that trapped really well. When I push on the shin, I can like release that hook. Okay, so as I'm pushing on this ankle, I push the shin and we come in close. All right, really common when you're actually sparring. Like ideally, I come in and I can cross fit. Maybe if his hands are like trying to reach at my legs or something, but a lot of the time they're just going to push and frame, okay, like this. And then they're going to try and get their knee shield in front, which is actually quite hard to stop, okay, when they want to get their knee shield in front. So what we're going to do, we're going to change our angle. As soon as we feel they're framing and trying to get that knee shield, we're going to change our angle of our knee a little bit. And I'm gonna put a little more center, okay? So now if he goes to get that knee shield, it's a little harder. I'm sort of like squaring him up. Okay. But it means when I do this, I have to be like, turning the corner a little bit. So again, try and get that knee shield in here. You see that's kind of hard for him to get on my hip. But if I stay here and I do that, I'm just going to get this leg back. Okay? So I have to kind of release pressure on that leg to do this. I have to be stepping forward as I go for that. And he's framing as well. Okay? So he's trying to get that leg back. To deal with the frame, let's just say they're pushing both shoulders, which is pretty common. I'm going to hit underneath the elbow and try and get my head under that gap. Okay? Immediately, once my head comes through, my body clears the line of that knee. Now I don't have to worry about the knee shield, so I can cut my leg back. Okay? And we do the same thing, but we're now underneath the arm. And we end up in probably a better spot too, okay? So we're under the arm. Okay, and once more. I'm going to be here. So just the person on the bottom, you're just being annoying by like straightening your arms and trying to get this leg in front. Like this. So when we clear, Lockie blocks, he's trying to get a leg, I'm going to turn my knee out and start to turn this corner a little bit. Okay. Flaring the knee into the middle of the chest, turning the corner, he's framing. I'm trying to grab his head, but he's blocking. So I'm going to hit under the elbow and drop my head through that gap. Cross face, connect your hands. Again with the cross face, guys, go across and then forward. We're not aiming to grab the head like this and turn it. We're going down and across, and then we're going up with our pressure. It's a counter pressure to my knee. Yeah. And this will apply good pressure for when we finish as well. Okay. Lockie's going to do one. Trying to get this back. Knee in the middle. Yes, good. All right, so we go 3, 2, 1.